A strong offer is not the highest offer, and it's definitely not the most reckless one. If you're buying a home in Milwaukee right now, this is the part of the process where people either move forward confidently or create regret they feel for years. Most buyers don't lose houses because they didn't offer enough. They lose because they didn't understand how to structure the offer. Or worse, they win the house and regret how they won it. There's a difference between being competitive and being reckless. Let's go through what that actually looks like together. What's up, guys? If you're new here, I'm John Rosick. I'm a realtor in the Milwaukee area with eXp Realty, and this series is built to walk buyers step by step through the real process of buying a home here, not just the highlight reel. We've already covered budgeting, inspections, and appraisals in this buyer roadmap series. Today is the next step, offer strategy. And this is where emotions get loud. Here's what usually happens. A house hits the market Thursday. By Friday, there are 12 showings. By Saturday, the listing agent says, we have multiple offers. And suddenly everything feels urgent. That urgency is where reckless decisions get made. So let's slow it down. What actually makes an offer strong? Let's say a home is listed at $420,000. You love it. You walk through it twice. You can already picture your couch in the living room. Now the question becomes, what do we need to offer to win? But that's the wrong first question. The first question is, what is the market saying this home is worth right now? Are the comps supporting higher? Was it priced slightly low to drive activity? Has it been sitting quietly for 40 days? In Milwaukee, you'll see both. We've seen buyers lose by $2,000 because they assumed list price was firm. We've also seen buyers overpay by $15,000 because they panicked when they heard multiple offers. Strong buyers use data, reckless buyers react to fear. And here's the hard question. If you lose this house, are you actually okay with that? Because if the answer is no, you're already negotiating emotionally. If you saw my video from a couple weeks ago, inspection is where pressure spikes. Because someone, somewhere, will always say, if you want to win, you have to waive it. And now you're thinking, but what if something's wrong? Here's the truth. Waiving inspection doesn't make you strong. Understanding risk makes you strong. In Milwaukee, we deal with older homes all the time. Knob and tube wiring, clay sewer laterals, older furnaces, foundation settling. So you have options. Full inspection, waive inspection, or what I often call the middle ground, an inspection buffer. An inspection buffer basically says, we won't ask for small repairs, but if something major shows up, we're protected. For example, we won't request repairs unless a single issue exceeds $3,000. That tells the seller you're not nitpicking, but it protects you from real problems. That's strategic, that's not emotional. Now here's something most buyers don't understand. Inspection and testing are not the same. You might waive inspection, but still keep radon testing or sewer scope. Testing is data, it's measurable, it's not opinion-based. The furnace is old, is subjective. Radon is 9.2, is not. Strong buyers separate aging from defect. Reckless buyers treat everything as either perfect or catastrophic. There's nuance. Now do me a favor, if you're currently writing offers and you're feeling that pressure, comment below. Are you nervous about inspection, about the price, appraisal gaps? I read these and it helps shape what we cover next. Now let's talk appraisal gaps. We covered this in detail last week, but here's how it connects. You offer $420,000. The appraisal comes back at $410,000. If you wrote a $10,000 appraisal gap, that means you're bringing $10,000 cash to closing. Not theoretically, not emotionally, actually. Strong buyers understand that number before they write it down. Reckless buyers write it down, hoping it won't matter. Hope is not a strategy. If you're offering an appraisal gap, you should be fully comfortable covering it. Otherwise, you're negotiating from anxiety. Now let's flip it. Not every house has 10 offers. If a property's been sitting 45 days in Milwaukee, that tells you something. Now the leverage shifts. Now you might ask for closing cost credits, rate buydowns, or repair credits. Strong buyers understand timing, not just tactics. You don't always need to be aggressive. Sometimes patience is your strategy. Here's what sellers care about more than buyers realize. Certainty. A clean offer isn't just about price. It's about clear financing, short inspection timelines, flexible closing, simple language. I've seen buyers win at slightly lower price because their terms felt safer. Reckless offers feel complicated. Strategic offers feel smooth. The cleaner the structure, the more confident the seller feels saying yes. Sometimes the smartest offer is the one you don't write. If you're stretching your budget to the point of stress, if you're waiving protections you don't fully understand, if you're losing sleep over it, that's information. I tell my buyers all the time that real estate is not life or death. There will be another house. There won't be another version of your financial stability if you compromise it. You're not in a 1-week window. You're in a long-term investment. Strong buyers protect their future. Reckless buyers protect their ego. That's a big difference. A strong offer is not about being aggressive. It's about alignment. Alignment with your finances, the condition of the property, market conditions, and your comfort level long-term. When you understand the levels inside an offer, you don't feel rushed, you feel prepared. Next week, I'm breaking down what actually happens after you submit the offer, what negotiation really looks like, how counters work, what escalation clauses actually mean, and what's happening behind the scenes between agents. So if you're serious about buying in Milwaukee, follow the Buyer Roadmap playlist in order: budget, inspection, appraisal, offer strategy, then negotiation. That's how you move forward calmly, and we'll walk through it together. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, whatever move you make next, make sure it's a smart one. We'll see you next week.